YouTube, don't block me. I'm not showing no breast or nothing. Uh-oh. Here we go. Do y'all know where that building is right there? Do y'all recognize that place right there? Does Bama Nation recognize that place right there? That is the Holy Grail. That is, what is it? Bryant-Denny. Coach Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. That's what that is. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. That's what that is. That's the housing. That is the housing of the Saban Field. We here, y'all. We hear Zach share it up. Hey, everybody in the chat share it up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around so I can read the chat. We here, y'all. I'm here. My brother Doug is here. We ready. We locked in. There you go over there. Look, we over there chilling. We kicking it. The bros is kicking it. We ain't seen each other since April. Right? April?
Yeah,
April. We ain't seen each other in person since April. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me good? Will, you in T-Town? You trying to pull up? We up. We about to go do some stuff on the strip, just eat, chill out, get ready for tomorrow.
Maybe hit Galettes.
Yeah, we might hit Galettes. So if y'all trying to pull up, man, that's where we're gonna be at for a little while. We're gonna wake up in the morning, get our workout in. We got an early morning. And then bye. Y'all know what's going on. I can't. Shh. Quiet. Shh. We here though. We here though. And you know it's about to be a good time. I got my boy Mickey with me. Had to go grab a Mickey. All right, so I don't want to just brag. I want to talk about what our plans are for tomorrow. We got some quality stuff set up. We're going to be interacting with a few staff members post scrimmage. We're going to get up with some players in the morning before practice, and just kind of dialogue, just go visit. Got some families we're going to visit, and I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm trying to get some type of inside scoop while I'm here, y'all. I'm here to support these families. I made some real connections over the past 2.5 years, supporting these young men. And I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of the kids that did commit to Alabama, the fan base was very low on guys like Luke Metz when he first got an offer from Alabama. You had a lot of fans kind of dogging Duke Johnson. Who's another one? Red Morgan was a guy that when he signed to Bama, people were kind of overlooking. Mal Waldrop, who was a 3-star. People were kind of laughing about it, but now that they're on the roster, you see the whole narrative change, and people kind of change up, because at the end of the day, that's what we got. But I saw potential in all of these guys that I have these personal relationships with. Even when people were trying to tell me, Dijon going to come in, he's going to be a safety, he's 6'5". No, he's the starting corner at the University of Alabama. So hush, let me keep doing what I'm doing and keep on giving y'all this quality information. Because if it was up to you, if it was on a lot of this fan base, the fair weather fan side of y'all, these players wouldn't want to talk to y'all. Y'all couldn't walk up to half of some of these players and shake their hands if they could put some of the stuff y'all say to social media to y'all faces. Y'all couldn't say it. But I could get on here and speak from a stance of I understand where they're speaking from, and I understand from my experience. So that's why I'm glad to be in this space. I'm grateful. I'm very humbled to have the connections that we have, and I think y'all enjoy it too on the slick. Even the haters that be lurking, I think y'all really do enjoy. Like, I think they really do enjoy what I provide, and they like to have something to talk about in their group messages. Speaking of, if you all want to be on the inside scoop of what's happening tomorrow, definitely need to join the Discord. We are going to create another channel for members only access, and you have to provide proof in the Discord general chat that you are a member of the AAA family. And all it requires is a screenshot of you and your membership, your subscription to the Coach Smook Network. But we will be posting some quality stuff in Discord that that you can't copy and paste out of Discord. So the way we got it set up, if you screenshot, I know it's you. You can't screenshot and leak it without it being without you being acknowledged. So it'll tell us when people screenshot certain things we post in there. Discord has done a good job in giving us that security. So That way we protect the university. At the end of the day, I don't need y'all doing anything that I get from my sources or anything that I report. I don't need y'all putting it out in the wrong ears or in the wrong spaces. I already put it out at a level where it kind of protects the team, the program, the young men, the families. I try my best to put out any source, inside source information on the public spaces. I try my best to protect, and that's what we aim to do. We're changing the game in that aspect because you got most insiders, they don't care. They just want to get the inside scoop, and then they tell whoever they want to tell, and they get paid a certain amount of money, and that's how they make their living. I'm not. If that's what an insider is, y'all right. I'm not an insider. If I'm a fake insider because I don't get paid for putting out information that's quality information, real information, then I guess I am a fake insider. So I guess I'll add that title to my name, Coach Smook, the fake insider, because I don't care about y'all paying me for the information. I just want people who want the information and respect what we do, our grind. I want them to have be privy to that. So that's why we got our membership channel. That's why we got our memberships on this channel. And then we got the Discord. Discord is free. All you got to do is actually download Discord and put it on your phone and join and actually be active in the chat, so my moderators can see that you're active. And if you're a member on the YouTube channel, you get pulled into that secret Smook Scoop channel. I'm telling you, that's where we messed up. We almost messed up last year, and that's kind of what had the Bama media kind of watching us with a close eye. They had to give us that talking to. I couldn't talk about it last year when it happened, but they had to give us a talking to, and it wasn't a bad thing. It was a learning experience for us at the Coach Smook Network. We don't know how we got to move, and that's why the way we moved last season was how we moved, and it benefited us at the end of the day. Shout out to Aaron Jordan, Alex Thompson, literally that face-to-face conversation, and to know that they're not gatekeeping. It's not them that's gatekeeping. It's the other media guys that don't want the presence of the things that we bring to the industry, because it kind of pushes them out the way. It pushes like their basic storyline methods and their panel conversations. It pushes them out the way. And guys like Sharpshooter Podcast, they have great talks because they have sources that's truly connected, and they could have good conversations without exposing Alabama and putting all of our stuff out there. And once you learn that part of it, you can be successful in this industry. You can be successful. But tomorrow we plan on doing a live report. I plan on going live and doing our run across campus. What's up, Jordan? I had to text you. I planned on waking up my brother Doug. He said he want to get a workout in, but I don't want to work out like lift. I think I want to run tomorrow.
Cardio.
We're gonna get some cardio. You want to run tomorrow?
I did weightlifting today.
Yeah, me too. My legs are still sore from
cardio tomorrow.
We're gonna get some cardio in.
Cardio at about.
I say we could run like 2 miles.
Cardio at about 6 hours. I gotta wait it.
Yeah, we could do it.
I gotta wait it best of there.
Okay. Yeah, look, we could do some cardio. We're gonna get a run in. I'm excited. I'm excited just to be here and be able to. This is a real opportune time to really see how the DeBoer era is developing. This is kind of a pivot point. Year 3, stepping into season number 3, year number 3. This is a pivot point, and what happens in the first quarter of this season will be a telltale of what happens through the rest of the DeBoer era. If you think about it, Coach Saban, the same thing happened during his tenure. The first 12 to 18 games, you kind of saw, you didn't know what we were going to have. As you saw promise in some games, then you was like, man, this is the worst hire ever. 2007, I know for a fact at the age of 17 when we first hired Coach Saban, I remember sitting in the barbershop and hearing some of the old heads. At the time, it was just newspaper media. It wasn't Facebook, none of that. It wasn't nothing on YouTube. It was like newspaper. So you would hear the talks of, man, he ain't trying to be Lord Alabama. He was just at LSU. He ain't gonna ever be able to beat LSU. Da 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 da. And then you had the that 4-3. That John. We too slow. We ain't strong enough. We ain't gonna be able to recruit. He don't know nobody in Alabama. Like all of those negative things was said about Coach Saban. Just like people said, DeBoer can't recruit in the Southeast. And you see what's happening. You see it's transparent. The process. Coach Saban always talked about the process from day one when he showed up. What Kalen DeBoer talked about, trusting the process, and his process was, I want, in this new era of college football, I can't tell these players that's getting paid just as much as I'm getting paid how to conduct themselves. They got to figure it out. I have to entrust them. And how do I do that? I give them the responsibilities and let them live with the results. Because I already know what the results are. If they can't live and do the things that I'm requiring them to do in order that I think we need to do to be successful, then we won't be successful. And so to start the era off like that, after falling the GOAT, somebody that won 6 national championships, right? 6 national championships in his tenure, 5 of them here at the University of Alabama, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's kind of hard to follow up and say I'm gonna do it my way, and then have people believe in it, because y'all didn't believe in it. A lot of y'all didn't believe it in the first 6 months, and then it took even when he got a top 5 recruiting class the following, the following season, y'all still didn't believe it. Then he turned around and went 10-2 in the regular season. Y'all still don't believe. Then he turns around and gets to the playoffs, wins on the road, first playoff team to win on the road. Y'all still don't believe. Lose to the eventual national champ, bad. Y'all ready to throw him out. But then he comes back and secures another top 5 class, and y'all still don't believe. So, I mean, I guess it's gonna take, for some of y'all, it's gonna take a national championship or whatever, but the road to it, really, we get a clear look on it tomorrow, and that's my objective. I want to get as much insight. Being on campus, I'm gonna be interacting with the student body, getting some information from there. You got kids out here that's classmates of some of the players. They may have something to tell us that we can get some insight on. And then there's some other things. I got a surprise for y'all tomorrow. Y'all, Doug, I can't tell them, but I don't think they really realize what's gonna happen tomorrow, man.
No.
I don't listen. Doug, come over here real quick. Come get on camera real quick. Cause y'all think I'm smiling. Doug is smiling, bro. Like with this is about to get sticky. If y'all don't know who this is my brother Doug. He was my first partner when we started the Coach Smook Network. He was the first one to publicly say, I'm partnering with you. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
This is my brother. His family is my family, his family. Shoot, my dad's first Alabama game, his family opened up this area for them to come visit. My mom came up here. You would have thought she'd been here like 20 times. My dad came up here. He just enjoyed it. My sister, my older sister came. It was a good weekend. So our families are locked in, but y'all see the smile on his face, man.
I'm excited. It's like Christmas, man.
Man, listen, and this is just the scrimmage, fall scrimmage. But what we got planned for y'all tomorrow, y'all don't want to miss it. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notifications on. You do not want to miss the morning show live or the post-practice live. You definitely don't want to miss the post-practice live. But if you're not a member, depending on how things go tomorrow, you might want to go ahead and grab that membership. You might want to, that $5, I know they changed the price. YouTube did that. I didn't do that. YouTube did that. I know they changed the price. $5 to get you in there, man. $5 a month. That's what, $1 a day, for a week, truly cover you. So if you can do that, that's gonna help you get the access that you want. But I'm your boy Coach Smook. This is my brother Doug.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we about to get out of here. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna rest up for the night, get up, get this workout in.
Man. Yeah.
And then tomorrow, y'all, let's see what we got planned for y'all, man. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and when you see me in the streets, holla at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Yeah.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide, baby.